Welcome to Cavendish Cooking with Plantain Guess, where I'm going through this Wikipedia article and making every single banana dish listed. So let's spin a wheel and see what we have for today. Day 3 is usually when you get what you want. You do things twice, and then the third one is strike out. So this is going to be it's a muffin. You know what? That's pretty good. I like muffins. Alright, today we're making banana muffins. Now, personally, I like banana bread a little bit more. That should kind of clue you into where these could be put on tier list. But let's ignore that for now, and let's talk about the origin of banana muffins, specifically the US version. So, back in the Great Depression, when people didn't have money, or really food, because they lacked money to buy food, they decided to come up with an idea to use very ripe bananas instead of throwing them away at innocent bystanders as they walked down the street. And they decided, hey, what if we put this into a recipe where we make bread out of it? And banana bread was made. Now, obviously, banana muffins are a little bit different than banana bread since it's not a loaf. It's just a little tiny morsel of a loaf. And it looks kind of weird. But what you need to know at the end of the day is that muffins are portable bread. That's basically it. Although, bread is already fairly portable. So the only real difference is if you have a lining or wrapper around the muffin. Whatever. I bought a muffin tin. I'm ready to cook. Let's get into it. So, first thing, I decided to mix the dry ingredients first. It's kind of a smart idea. I don't know why I haven't been doing that previously. Maybe because everything I've been making so far is wet. But I'm going to put in flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, and then, of course, the prime best ingredient known to man, ripe bananas. Now, I chose to use the maximum recommended amount for the recipe, which is 4 bananas. But after eating this, I'm just going to say it, you should probably put 5 or 6 in, because it doesn't have enough bananas. Then, I went ahead, I put melted butter in, brown sugar, an egg at room temperature, as if I'm going to leave an egg out. That's stupid. Vanilla, and then the recipe says to add milk. I did add milk. I'm going to say this, do not add milk. They are lying to you. They are trying to police you into adding milk into things that don't need it. Do not add milk into this recipe. I will explain later. Alright, now I'm going to put the muffin liners in Azure. This is the second time this has happened. There are only 3 episodes so far in the series. This is the second time you've made a mistake in doing something that is not helping. These are too big for the freaking pan you bought. Genius. Alright. I decided to go ahead and put them in the oven so they can be tortured for my sins for around 12 minutes. Of course, I cleaned up while I waited. You should do the same if you're making banana muffins. Finally, after a very long wait time, I pulled them out, and I decided to make sure to let them actually cool this time, so I don't burn myself. Now, let's give it a try. Alright, as a mini version of banana bread, this is really good. This recipe, it was a bit gummy, again, because you shouldn't add milk to this. You're adding more moisture in a recipe where the resulting baked good is likely to already be extremely moist because there's fruit in it. There's fruit in it and it's already going to be wet. So adding more into it is just going to make it more difficult for it to have a nice texture. That's it. So adding milk just ruins it. These weren't ruined. They still tasted great. The banana flavor was pretty apparent, and the cinnamon and nutmeg really helped to accentuate the taste of the banana. Honestly, I quite like this. However, main issue I have with it is it's not banana bread. I know that's a really little minor thing, and at the end of the day, I get it. If you probably think, oh, Azure, you're being stupid. I am. But it's also my tier list. So I'm going to put banana muffins into A tier. And with that, I'm just going to say you should definitely make these at home. If you like muffins more than you like banana bread or other kinds of sweet breads, then you may as well go ahead and make a muffin. It already tastes pretty similar, so may as well. But with that being said, that's my official verdict. A tier. And I'll see you all next time on Cavendish Cooking with Plantain Guests. Bye-bye. Hello, potassium people. Current day Azure here. I'm going to be eating this banana, asking Valve to please add the strange second banana, of course, like I usually do. But do you want to take a guess as to when I recorded me baking those muffins? It was January. It's been a couple months, right? Couple months since I've recorded that. And that is downright embarrassing. So, I'm going to go ahead, eat this banana, and I'll see you all tomorrow. When I'm not failing to get the right kinds of muffin liners. Granted, considering how long ago that was, you would think I would have gone out and bought a properly sized pan or properly sized liners. It's incorrect. They're just sitting around doing nothing. Those loafers. Terrible. Inversely, this banana is not terrible. Is in fact quite delicious. Big fan of this bad boy. Dang, that is good. I hope you're liking this so far, because if I can keep the schedule up, we're going to be seeing more banana-related videos like this. You know, not just the ending part like this. Obviously, I've been doing this for a while, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean. I don't gotta explain it. The people that tune in to see me talk and eat a banana, you're smart. You know that. You think things through. Well, potassium people, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.